Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone
Heyo.
is having a good one. We got Gabe Hart first in chat here today. Says he went to use his special emoji and then realized his membership lapsed. Can't let that happen, man. With the membership giveaway coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I got some new books. I don't know where I put them.
I saw one of them.
Yeah. I got some new books to put into.
1 in 25. I know that.
I got it. Yeah, I forgot what I got. I was trying
Spider-Man something.
I also I got some stuff. It's like it might be might go into the membership box. Some stuff I might give away to. I got some stuff I'm sending to somebody. But anyway, it's another pretty short week.
I read like 5 or 6 books.
Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. What are you sniffing?
Yeah, 5 books. I read 5 books this week.
Big ol' yawn.
It is super cold here. Well, we had to put some more 125s in the box. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You had to take them all last time. There's still plenty in there. Always trying to add more stuff in there. I think I got a stack somewhere of some books I need to add into the box. It might just make like a short or something. Be like, hey, here's some stuff I'm throwing in the short box of goodies.
Do you have a list anywhere? What's in there?
Yeah, what's up, Terrence?
Hey,
No,
Terrence.
I have no idea. It was really funny last time I went through it. There's so many things I'm like, I didn't know this was in there. I got really bad about I would just put comics in there. Oh, where's my seat? I always forget. But yeah, I just started just throwing random comics in there and whatever. I'm really excited. So we did the first Comic Clash earlier, this month, a couple weeks ago or something, and then I'm going to be recording the next one tomorrow. I got a fun group lined up for it. So we're going to be recording that, and then hopefully that should come out maybe this weekend. I'm not sure. We have another video we already recorded that I need to get edited and thrown together.
Did I wait? Hope Marco puts you in the heated blanket. You go that way.
You want to get in the blanket down here? It's warm. Get in the blanket.
He might just chill down there. He loves heated blankets.
I mean, it sounds like a good plan to me.
Flop? No.
No, he's roaming about. Just putting a list together of things I need to buy tomorrow. Membership, comics, lunch. In that order, though.
Darn, don't have enough money for lunch.
But anyway, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and hop into things. Again, hope everyone's having a good night. Yeah, let's go ahead and get in.
My eye.
So starting off, we got Catwolf and the Howling Commandos, issue number 4.
The final issue.
This was the final issue. My focus has been off on the camera. I need to mess with it again. It's been irritating me. But anyway, Catwolf, this is the final issue. Kind of a boring cover, honestly.
And no variants.
Yeah, no variants. Was it good? It was pretty good. There are some. I mean, the whole thing's been fairly campy anyway.
Yeah.
But there were some it was like, really. Specifically, right at the very end here. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know. Anyway, it was fun. It was a fun read. They did leave it open to where they could do some more later. I'd be down. We'll see. Overall, the art was pretty good, and it was fun. It was a very fun story.
Wrap up in the blanket. It's cold.
Let's see. Up next, we got Avengers Twilight, issue number 1. This is
Seems
the new
interesting.
Zdarsky book. And yeah, I really like this one. I thought it was pretty cool. Takes place in the future.
Future slash Elseworld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's one of them, when they do a future, it's not a good future. You know
No.
what I mean? You never go to a good future to tell a story. But definitely seems interesting. And this issue at least focused around Cap a whole lot.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know what the whole
other
story
covers
is going to be.
with other characters, other Avengers Twilight. So I assume they'll focus
Yeah.
on other
Yeah, like so. Yeah,
characters later on.
he's on the A cover. I don't remember. I think the B cover or not the A. On the number 1 cover, I think the number 2.
Does it show?
I guess is Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's gonna be an Iron Man focused one or not. But yeah, definitely set up a lot of really interesting things. It's in a I like the world they've built, and the characters that they are kind of introduced, and it's kind of fun to have these different older characters, characters that and they're older and they're like tired and see how much they can do anymore, if much of anything at all. And yeah, so I'm pretty stoked for it. Wasn't like the craziest read ever, but it's definitely like there's a lot that I want to see more of and see further explored and that kind of stuff.
I'm feeling better.
Moving on, we got Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 10.
This fun ROM variant.
Yeah, I don't know much about Rom, but I just thought it was a cool
I always
variant.
liked Rom's design and his weird gun.
Yeah, that is a weird gun. Kind of looks like a toaster.
It'd be fun to get a Marvel Legend of Rom.
Yeah. Any hoot. So Guardians of the Galaxy.
He's one of the more prominent obscure characters.
This was a good read. I feel like Guardians, this run has been in a weird spot where it got to like a really good high, and then just kind of been like me ever since then. I don't think I don't know what issue that was, 4 or 5 or something, it was like awesome, and then I don't know, honestly. Feels like we've kind of been more or less in the same spot for a little while. Hey, what's up, Quick Draw?
Heyo.
I ain't seen you in a minute, I don't think.
At least not at the beginning of a stream.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know how many issues now it feels like. Hey, what's going on, Kenneth? Yeah, I don't know. Just for the past few issues, at least, it doesn't really feel like a ton has happened.
Yeah.
Which is not great. But again, I mean, I don't want to give up on it because, like, when I really enjoyed this series, like, I was really, really liking it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Moving on, we got White Widow number 3. Now, this feels very much the same, but, like, I don't want to say, like, nothing's happened. I want to say, like, each issue has been, like, just pretty fun, you know? Nothing too crazy happening, just... It's a little quirky, again, very much in the style of the Yelena from the movie and the MCU stuff. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. Not anything super crazy, must read, but it's been fun. And then we got Fantastic Four, issue number 16. This one I'm behind on.
This is a lot of fun. So, the last issue, they get their kids back after the long-awaited... Spoiler, Marco.
After the long-awaited spoiler.
No. It's 15 issues in, they get their kids back from not accidentally, very purposely putting them in a time dilation thing that not fast forwards, it's complicated.
Get out of that time. I told you not to play in that time.
This fun little adventure, the kids are going to middle school. And they have to do a science project.
On time dilation. Alright, and then up next we got Invincible Iron Man number 14. This is the Hildebrandt variant.
I haven't read Invincible Iron Man in a minute.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop.
I stopped a little while back, but then I've actually been hearing like people say really good things about it, and kind of making me want to get back into it.
Got hair on.
I got hair everywhere, but yeah, I don't know. I've heard several people, talking really high. Hey, what's going on, Brian? But yeah, talking really highly about Invincible Iron Man, and so I don't know. A million things I'm behind on. This one's actually not for me. This is for V. We got X-Men issue 30.
For V?
I don't know if this has a name to it or not, because I know I've at least seen a Spider-Man variant that they're doing the same thing. Avengers,
where it's like Thwip.
Yeah. There's a one that says Thwip.
Where it's like
Probably. There's a Spider-Man that says Thwip, and he's like actually like posted up Spider-Man style on the letters, and it's really fun.
What else would there be?
I don't know. Did you read Avengers Twilight? Yes, I really like
Smash?
it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it. So we kind of we just went over.
Say Banff.
Yeah. Avengers Twilight. I'll go over again real quick. Nothing super crazy happens. It's a future Elseworld dark story, you know, where you're into this crappy future. But I really like the world building that he's start to set up. And I really like this Cap as well. And I'm not a Cap guy at all, but I like.
I'm a Cap guy. I love this Cap.
Yeah, well, because he's like, this is a real beaten down Cap, you know, and he's like, I don't know, I feel...
Cap's best when he's at his worst and he gets pulled back.
Yeah, I feel like he's ready, you know, ready to fight, even though he's kind of not really ready for it. Like, I don't know, mentally he's still there, you know, but like physically he's not quite. I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm definitely excited to read more into it. Up next, we got Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is a cover by for Lola. This issue
Look
number 4.
Look at her. She's going to get crunched.
Yeah.
Also, it's not a bad Reva either.
Yeah, it's fine. But if there was no Lola, I don't think you would have got it.
Yeah.
Up next, we got High Republic, issue 3. I'm dreadfully behind on High Republic. And then also with that, this is from a couple weeks ago. I had to order it. We ran out. But Shadows of Starlight, issue number 4. And then...
I assume you mean the Lola cover.
I don't know. Probably. After that, we got Aliens. Or Alien, whatever.
Yeah.
Issue number 3. Very behind on Alien as well. Pretty cool cover, though. And that's the A cover. This is the B cover.
I like this one. A little reminiscent of the original, like, Alien movie.
Definitely feels like a poster.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fun. And then that's it. For that, we got DC coming up next, starting with Wonder Woman, issue number 6.
A series I can't praise enough.
Hey, what's going on, Ryan?
It's so good.
Yeah, I need to get around to reading Wonder Woman. I started the first issue. It was a very wordy issue.
It is.
And I was short on time.
But it's good.
I couldn't make it happen. So, and then, you know, you get behind on one, then it takes forever to catch up.
The first issue is very wordy. The rest of them, there's so many spaces of just no words.
I've heard good things about
so
this series.
Good.
Not just
heard from me.
Not just from you. No, from a lot of people. I've heard good things about this. And I do like Tom King from
That's my pick of the week. There's nothing beating it.
Also picked up the Lyrics variant.
I love it. It's great.
Yeah. That's a lot of fun. And then
it's really funny on that one. They just left out Cassie, the Wonder Girl. They brought the Pegasus though.
Now I want to ask you, because I don't know if it's one of those things that I've just never paid attention, or if this is new. You know, it always says the name on DC covers. Mm-hmm. Has it always said Julian Totino Tedesco? I thought it was just Totino Tedesco. And I noticed
it might have just been Totino Tedesco.
But it's weird to like include a first name. If anything, somebody might be like, you know what, I want to start using my middle name. But and be like, oh, fine, I'll use my first name. You know, it feels weird. Anyway, Julian Totino Tedesco. Before, I feel like I've said many times on the channel now, just Totino Tedesco.
Probably one of my
which is a hard name to say.
Favorite parts about this book is at the end of every single one, there is a little snippet that goes into the future, looking at Damian Wayne, John Kent, and Trinity as their little Trinity in the future. And I love their dynamic so much. It's so good. I need a book of just them.
Does it play into this story?
Yes, a little.
Okay. I like when books
it's like one of
that.
those things where it's like it is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
You know, like it. I don't know how else to describe it. You got to read it.
Yeah, fair enough. I do like when a story's written that way, where it's like, here's a little snippet of the future, and you know, we're working towards that. Can be some, I don't know. It's just interesting. Definitely makes you think of, like, you know, especially when there's something crazy that hasn't been explained yet. You know, it's like, I gotta figure out how that happened. You know. And then up next we got Titans issue. Where's 7. The issue number? Oh, right there. Titans issue number 7, the Bartel variant.
Mm-hmm. I think I said it last time, but I think this is the final one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
How many Titans are there? 7, probably.
Oh, you said an issue or final Bartel variant?
Final Bartel variant.
I don't know.
Excuse me. I didn't read this one.
Why didn't you read Titans?
I'll explain why. Give me a second.
No.
Turns out our coworker was right. I do need to read Beast World. I opened to the front page, and it was like, it tells me when this takes place in Beast World, and I was like, oh, I'm behind. But none of the tie-ins, just the main Beast World.
Well,
so there's that.
There's that, and we're moving out of DC into the indie stuff. So this is actually, again, from a couple weeks. Didn't have enough of the shops, so we had to order an additional copy. We got Savage Red Sonja issue number 3.
A book I'm not reading.
This is the Frank Cho variant. I haven't heard good things about this one, but
the art's not great in it.
Yeah. I've heard from Gary B, which is like the Red Sonja guy. Like, he hasn't been enjoying it.
But the covers have been great.
Been some banger covers on this
It's
run.
hard to have a Red Sonja book and not have good covers.
I mean that's what Dynamite does. I mean they do a lot of covers, and you do that many covers, you're bound to get some good ones, you know.
Yeah.
But they also get some pretty good artists on there. Some artists I don't care for so much, but you know, that's the way it goes. But Frank Cho, gotta get Frank Cho. Oh, we're gonna do something different, by the way, at the end here. We're gonna do our comic orders for next week. I've started doing, since there's been some issues like this where I haven't been able to get this on time, so I'm going to start doing my comic orders. And to my understanding, because I literally just started doing this, I believe that they like refresh every Tuesday. So yeah, we're gonna do it every Tuesday then, unless I got to leave early for some other reason or whatever. Anyway, continuing on, we got Cobra Commander issue number 1, and I gotta say, I feel like had I just not read the teaser and gone into this, I would have enjoyed it more. And not to say I didn't enjoy it, but
the teaser's kind of the best part.
The teaser was I read in the last issue of Transformers. It was awesome. It got you like super hyped up, and then it's like, hold on, before the exciting stuff, here's a full comic of exposition. And it's just like, oh.
Which I understand. There's a lot going on. It needs the exposition.
I get it, but at the same time, even with the exposition, it felt like very fast.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold on, what's going on here? It's too late. It's gone. We're on a different thing now. It was a good issue. It's just
With hints to Transformers, you should read both in conjunction.
I was really...
You should also read Duke.
Really hyped up for this issue, so it didn't live up to my expectation. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Also picked up the Cover B David Aha variant. Pretty cool one.
The classic give the villain a Mauser.
Yeah. And they also picked up a blank variant. The only thing I'm not crazy about this is that everything's in black and white.
I mean, an artist can do what they want.
Yeah, but I don't want to be like, hey, artist, color this stuff in for me real quick.
Make it a rainbow.
That's silly. I don't know. I'd rather that just be in color. Would be fine. But And then picked up the 1 in 10. I'm not sure the artist on this one, but it is a very cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this is like my favorite type of like comic art, and what I say is, when I mean that, is like interior work, especially. You can't do like an interior comic of Art Germ's artwork. You know what I mean? That takes too long. You can't do that. But this type of stuff, where you can, have these big chunks of black, and there's nothing too crazy going on, but it's still an awesome looking piece. You know what I mean? This is like and like there was a lot of that in like Capwolf and stuff, for example. Mm-hmm. This is my favorite type of. I know this is a cover, but as far as like when I think of really good comic art, this is kind of where my brain goes to. And so then, give me one moment. We are going to now do. Oh, gotta pull the camera up. I don't know where it will be the most out of the way. I guess here. Alrighty, so we're going to be looking at the orders that are due by January 22nd here. So, yeah, and then I'm going to go through these, and when I click order on any of these books, they will be added to my pull list. And so if there's anything that y'all want to like look at or whatever, let me know. And Gaypart, I was talking to you about this earlier today, actually. So all of this boom stuff here, nothing that I'm getting. This is a cool cover, though. If it wants to load in, probably need to close all those other tabs. That's a pretty cool cover, but
yeah, you have a billion tabs open at all times.
I always do. Anyway, moving on. We got DC Comics. Now, DC Comics I cannot order through here, but we can take a look at them to see if there's anything interesting.
I need to get caught up. Nightwing cover? That's Batman. My bad.
I need to get caught up on Batman. Yeah, so they're doing their, what are they calling these? Sweater weather.
Yeah.
Even though they're all naked. I don't fully understand it.
That's one thing I do like about DC. They are not afraid to give us some sexy
They're
covers.
horny.
They're horny. I feel like you don't get that with Marvel.
No, not really.
Every once
now,
in a while.
The downside is you will have stuff like this where they don't have the covers ready yet. OnlyFans variant.
Look at the Green Lantern variant right there.
This one?
Yeah. I think it's fun. It has all the Green Lanterns on it.
Yeah. Trying to make sure. No, actually, I don't like my camera there. I'm going to put it over here.
It's a better spot.
Yeah, and then can I flip it? Transform.
So you look at it?
Yeah.
Flip vertical and horizontal.
Bang.
Ooh,
does that look weird to y'all? I think this probably looks better, right? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I do enjoy these. I'm just confused on the concept.
Yeah.
I feel like the artists all got together and be like, hey, we want to draw some more mostly naked things. How do we pull it off, you know? And they're like, we're just gonna call them sweater weather and hope they don't question anything. I'm okay to a certain point, but I feel like the black polybag cover customers get judged. I know I would.
You know, I've seen what you people order. I don't judge you.
My problem with those is I really hate that you don't get to see like at all what you're buying, and then it's also hard to try to search what you're buying. So what if you buy one of those and you open it and it's just ugly art?
Yeah.
You know, like.
And you pay like $20 for it.
Well, some of those can be. Some of them are like, you know, they'll just be like $5.99 or whatever. Some are like $10.99, and some are like $20.
How indie it is. If it's indie, it's like gonna be $20.
You order everything, yeah. But yeah, so that's my big thing is I kind of wish they had like. I think it'd be really cool to have. Let's say this is a naked person, okay? Um, but then just have like
I
the
don't know
poly
if it's a trench coat. He could be.
have the poly bag that's like clear, but then like just have the bars where you need it or something. And like, you know, they can be you know, fairly larger so that you can't just scoot them around a little bit, but I don't know, like I feel like that's a poor method of selling those types of things anyway. Cuz well, first of all, like if somebody's going to buy a sexy cover, you want to like tease them with that intrigue, but there's literally like it's just all covered. There's no tease. Moving on, we got, let's see, Outsiders, Red Hood, stuff I don't care about.
Force, Sinister Sons.
I always like when a Flash is running at you like this.
Yeah.
All along. It's not always done well. It's hard to do right. But
yeah.
Here's a Lyrics cover. Oh, that's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like it when there's just people chilling. I don't know these characters.
I don't know
really
who they
care
are
about it. But I assume that
I do like me some Lyrics
the
though.
one on the left is Kid Flash.
And then some Sandman. All right, moving on to Marvel. So like here we go.
Ooh, I didn't know they were doing an Alien Black, White, and Blood. Probably.
Aha's been doing a lot more art
that
lately.
That was really good.
Yeah. He's that one who did that cover B on.
Yeah, definitely gonna want one of both of those.
And then, well, here's a Casa Grande as well.
Who knows what that is?
We don't know
what it
looks like. So go ahead and click order, and then order, and then close, and then order, and then order, and then close. You want to go ahead and get this one?
Sure.
Order, and then order. Casa Grande is pretty good, so.
Yeah. Moving on down. I like that Warbird. Let me get a closer look at that.
Yeah. I don't think. It's like it's
$3.99. Yeah, I'll get it.
It's very fine.
For
Nothing really.
I'll get it.
Nothing really special other than she's got a pretty fat ass. Alrighty.
Wouldn't be Warbird without it, Marco.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to click on that. No,
yeah,
I wanted to click on order.
I was wondering what you were doing.
My brain aneurysm.
Bruh.
Help me.
Oh, look at that fun, weird.
That is very strange.
Yeah. I mean, it's a '97, cover. It's supposed to be very fun and strange and kind of goofy. I get it, but
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's not the best.
That's just a poster.
That's a poster. Done.
Yeah. Got gods. I don't know. I need to get caught up on gods. I don't even know what I have of gods. This is fun.
Yeah, it's very. Is that part of the '90s one? It's got to be.
Yeah, this feels very '90s. Let's see. It's an homage. I don't know what it's an homage to.
Yeah, I love homages like that, but I hate them at the same time because I want to know. Guardians. That's an annual.
Still them. That's a pretty sick cover for real.
Yeah, I guess get it.
What was the other one?
It's a '90s cover with the ugly Star-Lord.
All right, so we'll order that.
Honestly, his worst outfit was his first. It's.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly, Marco.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Compared to his modern one.
Let's see, we got some Hulk.
Fun and creepy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we got some Capullo.
That one's good.
Yeah, just real solid.
That next one looks pretty fun. The '97 one.
It's all right.
I bet Terrence is having a great time looking at the Hulk covers. I'd go for the Capullo.
I like the creepy vibes on this one, but like this one's just drawn really well.
Yeah, the Capullo's just good.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Capullo.
What's next? Uh-oh, Terrence. There's a Hobgoblin action figure
Cage. Yeah.
I feel like you got to get that one, Terrence.
Oh, I'm sure he probably will. They're still doing Secret Wars? Do you know? Wait, God, I can't speak today.
No,
I got a kind of a headache.
Already be ordered.
I mean, you can. I don't know. You can do whatever. Shay orders comics, and I'm doing this because there's certain variants that Shay wouldn't order. And so instead of having to just try to hope to get them later, I am just doing this ahead of time. So
and
like
also,
I said,
I'm sure messaging the shop will get you the desired results.
I would rather you do it. Oh, the ordering? Yeah, well, I know nothing I can do about that.
Also, I want both those Predators.
Oh, yeah. I'm not there yet. I was going to say that's a pretty fun border, too.
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah, Predator Last Hunt. I guess this might be the final one.
Who knows?
What volume would this be in this thing now?
3?
It's 3 or 4. I think it is 3.
I think it's 3.
It's been a pretty good run.
Been 1 week. That one's really good.
That one's pretty cool. Who is this? Mana? Francisco Mana? Mana? Alright. Order. But yeah, excited about this one.
Yeah.
With the
then
Super
there's
Predators. Oh, there was another.
Homage.
Medina. Paco Medina.
I'm not familiar
sure.
with their work.
Oh, here's another one.
I'm gonna look up real quick Paco Medina to be familiar with their work.
What do you think about this one?
Sounds pretty sick.
To the pile.
Oh, I am not a fan of Paco Medina. I remember.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
He draws a lot of jaws like that Captain America right there.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll check it out.
Wait.
The interesting thing about Predator though is like
It's hard to mess up.
Well, no,
I
like
did not read Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't really plan on it.
I might check it out later.
If Marco recommends it really hard, I might. But
the interesting thing about like Predators or like Transformers or something, it's like sometimes somebody's a lot better at like a different type of thing.
he did draw one of my favorite Predator Marvel variants back when they were doing that, which was the Champions one.
Medina?
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
It was a lot of fun.
So we got a David Mack variant.
I love her hair.
It's pretty fun. You want that one?
Yeah.
David Mack is pretty sweet. Andrews has been pretty cool. We don't get to see that one though. Got a second printing for Phil Noto. Century. Oh yeah, this is the one I was like, I'm probably gonna get a few of these. Just a blank, spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah, it can't go wrong with having a few blank Spider-Man. I guess order however many we want.
I'm gonna get 3.
You.
How do I? Did I just
click
click
the
up?
plus.
Okay. I was trying to like just be able to type it. Okie dokie. I wonder who's writing that. Greg Weisman. Weisman?
I think it's Weissman.
It's probably Weisman. When I said Weisman, I was like, that doesn't feel right. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be a foil. That's one of those. It's like, I don't know. Their foils are kind of hit and miss. You know.
Depends. Is it a partial foil? If they're not foil, I think it would be good.
Well, even if it's not, I don't know. Just I don't know foil technology, but oh my god, that is a terrible cover.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that artist. I've seen their work before.
This is atrocious. Anyway, back to foil technology.
They definitely have their style.
I guess.
It's just not for me.
But yeah, I mean, this could, depending on how the foil comes out, this could be an absolute banger cover.
Mm-hmm. I think best bet is partial foil. Mainly, I
mean, partial foil is always sweet.
I'm a sucker for partial
There's a
foil.
Todd Knock homage, a Dyke Ruan, something, Spider Boy.
Oh, they're finally giving Spider-Man India a better costume.
This one's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun one.
Yeah, this one. Well, this was probably a must-have for Gabehart, right? Do you want that one?
Yeah, I want that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. It's inescapably fun. I just don't care for Spider-Boy.
I don't either.
That is a fun cover, though.
I love when people get wonky with movement and perspective and
Specifically with Spider-Man.
Yeah, or Spider People. I like with but again, what's that? The way Kim Jacinto draws is so wildly creative to me. I don't love everything that they do, but
you can get away with more with Spider-Man with flexibility and stuff.
Oh, that's the trade.
That's a trade.
Spider-Woman.
No, we got to get this.
The Hildebrand's pretty cool.
That is fun.
I don't know if I'll get it, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Worth showing off at least.
If there's an extra at the shop, maybe.
This one's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I feel like I gotta. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. This is like perfect. Like all this black shading stuff where it's kind of almost random. And a lot of times I feel like you'll see artists doing this type of stuff now, but it is random. And it's like you're not building a shape out of this, but also like, I don't know, it has a very sweet
flow.
Like, well, just has specifically a very like 90s aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyways, got to get the Zeb and
Order.
Kanan cover.
Who's he fighting?
Some dork.
I don't know who that is.
I need to get caught up on Star Wars. It looks cool. And same with Bounty Hunters.
Oh, that's what's his name. I can't remember it.
Yeah, Ice Cube's son.
Yeah. I don't remember. Here we go, though. Mm-hmm. The new Visions. I cannot wait.
The long-awaited continuation.
And what a
Is
killer
it continuation
cover.
Or prequel?
Let's see. We've seen the Ronin as a Sith Slayer, but who was the Ronin before?
Okay, so this is a prequel.
See the early history of the Ronin and his Sith origins in this one-of-a-kind Vision special featuring the Ronin from the first. Okay, hell yeah. Very cool. So here's the thing. We got the main cover. We got a Momoko cover that they don't have a preview for yet.
But we're gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that's not gonna be killer. And then we have a Sakai.
That's pretty fun. I actually love that. Like, I'm usually not a fan of Sakai, but God, does this feel fun? You know?
I'm not in love with it.
I'm only in love with it just because I've seen so many covers of Usagi, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it has its style. It does its thing.
There's some Sakai stuff that I really like. I would say 90% of the time I don't like Sakai, though.
And I just think this is a very fun addition.
So,
I want that one.
All right.
I don't know anything about Usagi, except I do like his design. Ooh, what's that Ultimate Spider-Man down there?
I want to look at the Goblin.
I've seen him. He's okay.
Yeah.
I've seen worse goblins. But that's the one with Gwen right there. Not Gwen, Mary Jane.
This Torque?
Yeah. That's fun.
Okay, so new book out this week as well, Jackpot #1. I was kind of on the fence. I didn't know if I wanted to maybe try it out or not, and I started to just like skim reading it at work. For those of you that don't know about how Jackpot and her powers work,
it's me. I don't.
It's basically like a spin wheel. When she wants to activate powers, she has no idea what she's going to do. And I don't remember if it explained exactly how many possibilities there are. I don't remember if there's could be hundreds or thousands. I don't remember. But every time she activates her powers, she could get a really good one, a really bad one, a middle one. But then also they stated that she could just die. Which is, I think, a fun concept, and I thought would have been super interesting. And like, because when I was reading her in the Mary Jane and Black Cat run, she was very hesitant to use her powers. But I think this would make a fun. First of all, you always run that risk anytime you need to use your powers. But then, even though it's slim, like let's say it's thousands to one, you know what I mean? Like that's pretty slim odds, you know, but it's still there. But then also, it can be super comedic because you could just have a really crappy power that doesn't save you or whatever, and then you have to run around or whatever. You could have moments where you just have an incredible power and get to do some super busted stuff. Like,
is it like on a time limit?
I don't recall exactly. I don't know. It's been a little while since I read that. But anyway, that concept I like. And then, I don't know who she's working with in this new issue. There's just some dude there. And he's talking about balancing the frequencies of something, I don't know, so that it cuts off the high and the low end. So she can't do some of the crazier things,
but she also won't die.
But she won't die, and also probably get some of the weaker, crappy powers. But then, so she's just like got medium powers. That's not fun or interesting. I don't know. Anyway, this reminded me of that.
But it's a fun cover, and I want it.
You want it? All right.
Yeah, I want it. $4.99, sure. The other ones I don't care about at all. Yeah. The Capullo one's fun, but it's
yeah.
That's a Web Spider-Man poster, actually.
Oh yeah. And then we got a ooh, that'll be a fun one to hang up in the shop.
So will Marco, the X-Men '97. Right there.
Oh yeah.
That's also a really good one. We got some competition for posters at the shop.
That's it for Marvel. Now we got Dynamite, which we don't have a lot for. I don't
Alice
think,
Cooper.
Who knows?
Cruella.
I really, really do not like this one.
I mean, it looks like her.
And wow, is that Joshua Middleton? That does some of the most absolutely gorgeous Poison Ivy covers you'll ever see. That is frightening. I hate that.
I mean, that's what she looked like.
She don't have to be all 3D looking like that. That's scary.
What about that one on the?
This one's fun. I don't want it, but it's fun. Look at that little guy. Look at that one, actually. Yeah. Looks like Chewbacca's head.
Oh, that one, the cover B, Sway, looks fun. Click on that. Oh, that is fun.
It's alright. I just don't care about Cruella.
I mean, neither do I, but I still think it's fun.
I like the action figure.
The action figure one's fun. I don't care about gargoyles, really.
A crane gargoyles? I didn't know he was doing gargoyles. Let's see. Adolfo, we don't get to see. I get a medal. One for $100.
Another action figure.
Oh wait, they got Dark Ages and Quest. Both coming out in the same week. That seems a little weird. Justice Ducks. I don't know why I think that's just the funniest name. Justice Ducks.
King Kong, the Great War.
He looks so goofy.
He does.
Hello.
5? Where was number 1 through 4?
I don't think Shay. I think Shay ordered 1.
Huh.
And then did not order anymore. And even that, I think he might have ordered like 1 of number 1.
That's weird.
Yeah, he does weird things. See, look, here we go.
Another Cho.
Cho. This one's not as good as the last one, but it's still
really good.
Yeah, it's solid, but the other one was like banger. Alright, let's see. Order the Cho. Let's check that one out.
Sounds good. I like it.
Yeah, I had to like look at her face a little bit better. Yay on that one?
Yeah. Just close.
I keep wanting to do that. You got a cosplay. I don't even look at the Panosian.
It's whatever.
It's good, but it's just like...
I mean, it's just whatever.
Yeah. I almost would rather like all this stuff go. Like if this was just larger, it'd be like that'd be better.
Marco's asking for headshot variants.
You get a $50 Virgin variant of the Cho.
Woo!
I wonder how many of these like actually get sold because they do this all the time.
Say probably a lot, Marco.
Well, that's the thing, like, because it says limited. Let me see if it says how many they're limited to.
Is there any information lower?
No. I'm just curious.
That might just be lying to you.
Well, I'm sure like they don't print much of it, but like the question is like how, do they print like 100?
They might just print however many's ordered.
Vampirella 666. Don't get me wrong, I feel like you are more on the pulse of what people of Pops like and want. Just seeing this is making me feel like there are so many books that come out that I didn't even know. There's always books that come out that you are not going to know about. There's so many things that...
If we ordered every book...
Well, especially when we get into the mass category that is everything else.
Yeah.
After Marvel and DC and Dynamite and Boom and whatever, you're going to see there is just a billion books that come out every single week.
And there's no way in 100 years, unless our store was massive, that we'd get that many. Even if our store was massive.
Like, there's certain things that you'd be buying that are just going to be wasting money. It's different now and then. My list is so big, but I end up with incomplete runs. I just sold 2 short boxes of incomplete runs. Gotcha. But anyway, nice Perillo variant here. Or not variant, it's the main cover, but...
Yeah. Ooh, do you want to get the... I kind of want a couple blanks of the 666.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
There's going to be a Perillo foil as well. That's pretty fun.
$9.99 though.
Yeah, it's $9.99. I'm just showing stuff.
Yeah. $4.99 for the blanks though. So what do you think? 3? It's fun. It's 666.
I might just get 1. Did you want 1?
I want 1.
Okay, well then I'll get 2. But yeah, they got another $50 one there. Okay, now it's just comics and graphic novels. This is just going to be everything else.
Yeah.
And you'll see, they're all kinds of different publishers and
American Psycho.
Yeah.
To Archie. To Avatar.
Yeah, here we go.
There's Blade Runner.
That's Dark Horse.
I think someone gets a Blade Runner comic at the shop.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 Blade Runner people at the shop. It's funny, I was organizing some books today, and I didn't realize how many indie titles start with blood.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
God, so many of them. I was trying to organize a Blade book the other day, and I was like, God, oh my God.
Can I please ask now that if you ever see a cover with America Chavez on it, would you please order it for me? If she was a random cover, F for Thor, please. Yeah,
We'll try.
Best of luck. I highly doubt she's just not a character anybody's using right now, but I'll keep an eye out.
Maybe. What's her, 10-year anniversary?
This year probably. I'm pretty sure she's 2014. The thing is though, it's this is going to be a 10-year anniversary for a lot of characters. You got Spider-Gwen and was Miles 2014? Was he before? I feel like he might have been before.
Margo, her 10-year anniversary was 3 years ago.
She's that old?
2011.
Wow. Okay. I know Miss Marvel, Robbie Reyes.
So there's that.
Maybe that's why she got that 5-part miniseries. Yeah, I know it's a lot this year. This year is a big year for 10-year anniversaries.
What else is there? What are those kind of characters? Gwenpool, let me put that in.
Gwenpool's before then, I think.
Oh, come on, give me a year, you son of a punk.
What are you looking on?
Just Google.
Look on Key Collector, Chris.
Key Collector sucks ass sometimes.
On what? On what regard?
Sometimes he doesn't give me the information that I want.
like a character's first appearance and year.
Yeah, it doesn't. It didn't give me that for Mecha Godzilla.
On Mechagodzilla, it's gonna give you Gwenpool. So Gwenpool, that was her first cover. First appearance of Gwenpool in story. Howard the Duck #1, 2016.
Okay, so she's got a minute.
She's got some time.
And you said she came out before.
Can that website narrow a search for who is on covers or artists? No.
No.
I mean, artist, yes, to a degree. I'm pretty sure. My only thing that I'm slightly not positive about is, like, let's say you do Art Germ, and then, like, for example, where was it at? I just saw it. This does say Art Germ. But sometimes the cover A of something won't say Art Germ if it is Art Germ, you know, or whatever artist. But then if you were to click on it, it would still tell you in there, you know, it's by Art Germ.
Next year is Kate Bishop's 15th anniversary.
So I'm not sure if it would still count on that, but
she came out in 2005. I knew she was a bit older than some of the others.
Kate Bishop started with the Young Avengers, right?
Yes.
Like Young Avengers 1, I mean. It was her, Patriot, Iron Lad,
Wiccan and
Hulkling. Or I thought one of them was.
And,
it was not their first appearance. I can't remember though.
Let's see. It just says first team appearance of Kate Bishop, Patriot, Asgardian, aka Wiccan, Hulkling, and Iron Lad.
I don't know. I thought it was not one of their first appearances. Anyway, looking through all the, I mean, you see, there's just so many things that it's like I'm not even like really mentioning anything.
I'm not looking.
I mean, it's always worth looking.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything I really get in here? What's in the Godzilla section here?
War for Humanity 4. Apparently, haven't even been getting this one.
Yeah.
Godzilla books, though, you got to watch out. You really got to look at the art, the interior.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just atrocious.
It looks like a fun cover on the right. It kind of looks like a poster. If we'll ever see it.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Actually, now that I've seen like the bottom half of it, I'm not a fan.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Poor Manila.
I didn't think I was liking it, but let's see.
I didn't mind the cartoonish look of the Godzilla's head.
House of Slaughter sketchbooks. Did I pass those? We're not on H yet. What is Ghost Program?
Ghost Program.
There's a House of Slaughter trade.
And that's it.
Is there a sketchbook, something else you're talking about? I don't know. They were dumb expensive for sketches? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
I think our son is gay. Keep your hands off. What does that say?
What, where?
Aizoken?
Sure. Kill your darlings. Kill your darlings. Kill your darlings. You passed it? It was an $80 book.
Fucking where?
What? How?
Is it not?
What is the alphabet? Oh, it's a DF.
Oh,
the actual sketch, the Ken Hauser sketches.
No,
this isn't. Oh no, it is Hauser. Okay.
That artist.
Yeah.
He.
I feel like he's entirely too overworked.
I don't know if I've seen good work.
I feel like his stuff used to be better, and they've been.
Everything we've got in the shop has been not good, to say the least.
Nasty. Do. But yeah, it even has like image books in here. So I mean, like, this is worth looking at. This is just kind of like the everything else other than Boom.
Why?
Why what?
Why is Boom separate?
Image used to also be separate.
It's like, no, I want to be indie. Put me with the others.
Well, now, ever since... I need to pick out my red light. Ever since...
Like
that's
the
a
one that
fun
looks
one.
like a poster.
Yeah. I want to look at all of them a little closer. But ever since... Because Image used to only be with Diamond. Yeah, that's whatever. But, ever since now, they are with... What's that other company?
Oh.
Lunar? Yeah. Right? Or is it Penguin? I don't know. Whatever other company they're with.
Penguin.
Yeah, I think I want the movie poster.
It's just really good.
I like the folds in it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. That's AWA. I didn't even pay attention. One of my favorite comics, it's up there, was an AWA comic that I really felt they were going to do more with, and I don't know if just maybe enough people didn't read it, or I don't know what happened.
Definitely got to get that Transformers cover A. It's dope.
Can't see the B yet though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we try to come back later.
Yeah, you should have made a list of the things that you want to look at later.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we... Oh, crap. Need to do it here. Clothes. See, it's not showing up, but I'm sure it's on there. Anyway. And I'm not familiar with Stoko or whatever this guy's name is. But yeah, I don't know if we try to come back like on Friday or something and look at it again.
Zorro covers?
Oh yeah, we need to
Oh,
look at
there's
Zorro.
one right there.
Oh, the poster?
Yeah, the poster.
Is that Tony S. Daniel? Yeah, I like him too.
That one's pretty good too.
I can live without this one though.
Yeah. It's a poster homage.
That's pretty fun. We ain't read the first one yet. Though.
No. We ain't got it yet, have we?
That was supposed to come out last week, but again,
Yeah.
something Shay didn't order, so. Order.
Close.
Black and white one's pretty fun too.
Yeah.
Look at this one a little closer. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Any others you need to get?
Nah.
Yokai cats. Okie dokie.
The Gundam. I don't even know if those are actual Gundams or not.
They are Revernovas.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
There we go, Marco. There's some pins for your jacket.
Yeah, here you go.
Did a Danny Phantom flying keychain?
Yeah. We get some games.
Pokemon. That's it.
Some Marvel Hero Clicks. Alrighty, so that is our order submitted. If anyone is interested, just go to previewsworld.com. You can get set up on here, and then it'll like have a spot to like add your comic shop, and you can select Pop's Comics. Then we just have to approve you on our end. And yeah, if you're interested in doing this type of thing, and again, this is probably something I'm going to be doing, I guess, every Tuesday. I assume this is something that needs to be done every week. So I guess every Tuesday we're going to be checking these out and seeing what's coming out. And I think this is a month from now, I think. Pretty positive. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that. You're gonna do this? Yeah, I think it'd be a solid way to check out make sure you're not missing out. No, you don't pay on there. You don't pay on there. This is a part of Diamond. And again, don't do it for DC, because this is strictly from Diamond, and Diamond doesn't distribute DC. I don't know why they even bother showing it on there, but I mean, at least you can look at it. And you could, at that point, if there's DC stuff you really want, just message the shop would be the best way to do it. Does that make sense? May need to do that for covers.
Ad inserted.
Ad inserted where? What?
I read at the bottom of the screen. It
Oh.
said ad inserted.
Y'all might have just got hit with an ad. Except for my channel members, I think.
Which it might be all of you.
Might be all of you. Anyway,
Wait, not Gay Bart. Cause
he's not a member right now.
He got hit with an ad.
I don't know how long the ads are.
No.
I don't understand his statement though.
I didn't get an
Maybe
ad.
you didn't get an ad? Interesting.
Maybe it's only for when it turns into a video.
That does make sense. I may need to do that for okay. I think I read it wrong.
Can you at
actually.
least see Oreo?
You will be
That's what's
tomorrow.
important.
Oh yeah, we can switch back over to this.
I'm advertising Oreo. She's great and deserves kisses.
I'm glad I didn't have to reverse it on here. I wasn't positive. But anyway, yeah. So each week we'll be going over that, and that'll be a good way to show you all what's coming up. And then probably with that, then I won't be doing that the previews book again. I did that video, but this kind of makes that irrelevant if we're gonna be doing this each week. Y'all will see. Y'all get to see. If y'all need any help though, feel free to shoot me a message.
Stop hiding in my arm.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty sweet, and I'm glad I found. It's something I've been wanting to know how to do anyway, so that I could help customers do it. And it's one of those things. It's like I need to do that eventually, and then you get around to it. Never, but so no, but finally I did it. Only after almost 4 years, but I got around to it.
I re-downloaded the Clover app so I could help teach customers how to use it once.
I mean, that's pretty simple, though.
It is, but there was a question they were asking me specifically about it, and I was like, all right, I don't want to touch your phone. And so I had to go in there and do something in the settings or something. I don't know. I don't remember what it was.
Anyway, I do appreciate everybody for stopping by and hanging out. Hope you're having a good night. You wish your store used Clover?
Clover's all right. It's got its, like any system, it's got its ups, it's got its downs.
Yeah. There's quite a few things I'm really not a big fan of with Clover.
But there's quite a few things I am a fan of.
Better system than Square. Clover does a bunch of weird wonky things and also has a lot of tech issues very often.
That aren't solved easily.
Yeah. Our system is not old, but will just very constantly just be like, I'm not gonna work well today at all. The other day it was doing, well, this is when around Christmas time people doing gift cards and stuff, just doing the most bizarre nonsensical things with gift cards all day. I think he might even did it several days. I don't know. It, very, very strange things that doesn't make a lot of sense. One day it was...
Is that how you spell that?
Enjoying the what?
Shiatsu.
Oh. I have no idea. Anyway, one day...
I think.
I don't think so, but I don't know. Anyway, one day, you would, swipe a card or whatever, and then it would would make the pay sound, the ding, and everything. Everything like it's okay, but then it would still be stuck on the need to be paid screen.
Yeah, it would do that at least once a day for like a month straight. It might still be doing it right now, honestly.
Yeah, but you can go back and then check your orders, and you can look at that order and it says that it's paid.
I think it's done it to you.
To me?
No.
Oh, to Gay Part?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. Hell, I don't know. But just a bunch of weird, wonky things like that. It's just like, how is this always happening? And so I don't know. I have issues. We've also had issues with the system with like just randomly deleting items.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Like items I know I put in the system.
Yeah, you got double points one time. So yeah, all kinds of weird, strange things.
Sometimes it doesn't give points.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And there used to be a way for us to go in and fix that, but we can't anymore.
Yeah, so sometimes if you don't have the app, you just print off the code. Sometimes it just won't give you a code for no reason. It's also very strange that if you are, texting your codes in, and then let's say I forget to print out a receipt, sometimes if you go back to it, it'll let you print out the receipt against. I think will it sometimes have the code on it, or you?
For me, it always has the code on it, Marco. I think you're printing out the wrong receipt.
I don't know how. I know, but no. Sometimes you can go back in and it'll I see where the code. It'll tell you the code, but it won't print it out for me. But even sometimes I've gone back there and there's just no code. You look and it says
that I'll agree with.
Yeah, it just there's no code. Anyway, so before we head off, we're gonna quickly go through all the books one more time in case there's anybody that popped in and is just chilling, hanging out. But anyway, so we got the 1 in 10 Cobra Commander. Very cool cover. Again, I don't know the artist on this one. Forgot to look it up, but it's a cool cover. We picked up the blank.
Don't know the artist on this one.
Over there, printing out a line of gift receipts. David Aha variant. We just saw a really cool alien cover of his coming up soon. Mm-hmm. The A cover for Cobra Commander.
I like how hunched over and how gross of a man he looks.
It's a fun cover. This is from a couple weeks ago. Savage Red Sonja, Cho variant. Very, very cool one. Mm. The Titans Bartel variant.
Potentially the last one. I said that last time, but that was wrong.
The Wonder Woman Tedesco variant.
Totinos.
Wonder Woman Lyrics variant. And Wonder Woman A cover. Ooh, I got my cover of the week. I changed it up this week. The editing style. That comes out tomorrow. We got Alien, the B cover.
I guess tell me afterwards what your cover of the week is.
The A cover. I actually didn't get it. I thought it was a sweet cover, but I didn't pick it up. It's kind of not a great week for covers. We got this is from a couple weeks ago. Shadows of Starlight. Chris and Totina's now want pizza. Yeah. And
I have 3.
High Republic. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I am curious if this has a set name. Sometimes they just don't give these
like names.
Yeah, they don't give them names. They're just like, we're doing them.
Why are you such a bum?
Got the Hildebrandt Iron Man variant.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
Oh my goodness, what a fiend.
White Widow. Stop flaunting your pizza wealth. Got the ROM Guardians of the Galaxy.
Pizzas, but I can't eat them. My stomach's still upsetty. I'd probably not have a good time.
Avengers Twilight.
What am I to do with this wealth if I can't use it?
And Cap Wolf. Alrighty, so that's everything we picked up. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We got more videos and shorts and stuff coming out tomorrow. Again, I will be recording a new Comic Clash tomorrow. Very excited about that. Might come out by the weekend or sometime next week. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. I'm excited.
But yeah, take it easy. See you next time.